Welcome to a special edition of the League's show. I am your host, Sam Wood. Special guest in question, you know him as Cool Brunnings, Mr. Andrew Brunning. Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you very much, Samuel. Thank you very much.
Good to have you with us. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Just like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Highland Spring. The best water that money can buy.
Fresh as a daisy.
Exactly. Let's get into the interview, Andy. Got a few questions for you. How have you enjoyed the season thus far? Have you enjoying yourself?
It's been a lot of fun. Obviously, it's my first ever fantasy football appearance in any league, any form. I've tried other sports, but soccer, as you know it. I've delved into that, but this is my first time in American football, and I've loved it. I think the whole setup is fantastic. I'm looking forward to next season already.
Oh, brilliant. Could you elaborate on some of your struggles this year and some of your more positive attitudes and things that have happened for you so far this year? You got any struggles to speak of?
I think the biggest struggle was trying to identify how the league actually works, trying to figure out. Obviously, I've used the experience of some of the better players within the league, like some of the ones with the most kind of intelligence and stuff with football, and not only football but the league itself. So like Simon Kay, George Ashley, players kind of with the full experience within the league. I've used that knowledge to try and help understand how the league works, as to say. I thought my draft was quite well. I thought my draft was going to be a struggle, but it probably came out quite positive.
Yeah, I think we can say as the league sort of, I know the commissioner was fairly impressed for a rookie start.
I think a few people were worried that maybe I wouldn't take it as seriously as planned, but I can tell you the research was done. I think the players picked were solid, quite solid, and the team worked out quite well.
Brilliant. We're moving closer to the playoffs.
We are indeed.
Yeah, we're in that part of the season now. Who do you most want to avoid? Who's the player you maybe not fear, but you'd like to avoid?
I think right now it's got to be the Seahawks. It's got to be Charles. I think he's in a strong position, week in, week out, big scores. And I think he's very dangerous.
Charles is dangerous, yeah.
I think very dangerous. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've heard from other players in the league that is the one they fear.
I think everyone's scared of him.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on to your team personally, who's been your maybe surprise player, your favourite player you've had this season, and maybe a reason why you've enjoyed maybe watching them and seeing them rack up points for you?
Well, at the beginning, obviously, I thought with first round pick, it was going to be Jamal Charles. Yeah. So obviously, it's what everyone was looking at. Everyone thought he was going to be the superstar of the season. And I think it's a bit of a letdown. Maybe he can pick it up in the next few weeks.
Yeah, I think he'll pick up.
I'm hoping so. But for me, Antonio Brown, my boy. He's had a season to remember, and I think he's been fantastic. It's one that we're all looking at.
Okay, Andrew, stay with us. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Remember Highland Spring, and we'll be back with you in one moment.